played to your strengths tonight?
Yeah, we did. Controlled the ball, and the guys executed their skill the way we wanted them to. And I thought it was a really good game of footy. It was nice and fast early, and we put on some nice plays and scored some nice tries. So that's what we're aiming to do, and the boys did it really well.
A few of the players looked a little ginger after the game. Was everyone okay?
I think there was a few minor injuries, nothing too serious. I think Craig Garvey hurt a hamstring. I think Will rolled his ankle, Will Chambers. So he might miss a week or two. But it wasn't too bad, and there was someone else, I can't remember.
Just my calves, mate, they were cramping.
Yeah, they were just cramping. So we kept a lot of them off and they had the cramps. So they were the
He didn't take me off, but...
No, he was the only bloke, I think, that played the whole 80 minutes. He wasn't happy.
That's what happens when you skip a Cody. How did it
Yeah, well, they made a break, and I remember sitting on our 20-metre line just trying to stretch my calves out. No, it was an awesome feeling. It's such a privilege and honour to represent not only myself and my little family, but my people and my culture. It's an awesome honour for myself, and something I remember for the rest of my life.
Even that try, just to top it off as well.
Yeah, look, this week I've been really thinking about my mum. Yeah, look, it's moments like this that you really think, what she'd be doing if she was here, and there's significant moments in my life and my family's life. So, I think that's going to stay with me forever. Like the post-try celebration that I do, I think it's going to be with me for the rest of my career, I think.
Do you write that on your tape, same thing every game?
Yeah. I think it's just my way of inspiring myself when things get tough on the footy field. I look down at them, and they're the reason I'm on the footy field. I suppose it's if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be the man and footy player I am.
Laurie, did that game go perfect plan? It looked like it.
Yeah, we played some really good football. I think the Maoris, they probably turned over a bit of possession, so that was always going to be difficult early in the season. But yeah, we played to our strengths, and that was to use the ball and play an entertaining brand of footy. And I thought we were really good. The thing that probably impressed me also was we were under the pump there at one stage in the second or third quarter, and I think they had 4 or 5 sets in a row, and we really defended well. I think that was very important as well.
But was that the passion in the team? I'm from New Zealand. I think we were our passion.
Look, I don't know. I know that our guys are very passionate. I'm sure the boys over in the Maori team would have been passionate as well. I can't comment on their passion, but I know our guys are very passionate and want to perform well.
Did you work on that during the week?
Yeah, we speak about it, and I think, to be fair, you haven't got a lot of time throughout the week to train, and it's different to how you prepare an NRL side to how you prepare this team. And with the cultural stuff that they do throughout the week, they're always reminded about the difference and the change they can make and the people they can inspire and making a difference. So for me, that's the best thing out of the week. I think the players realise their responsibilities and they realise they can make a huge difference, and they embrace that sort of leadership sort of role. And for me, that's more important than what they do on the field, to be honest with you. I think if we can teach and understand our young guys in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community, I think we're doing a really good job to show them that, if you've got dreams, you can aspire and you can achieve them.
It's no secret that you were light on in the forward pack, but some of the young guys that played tonight really stood up and stepped the mark, obviously, in particular, but Josh Kerr.
Yeah, no, they were great. I said at the start of the week that the way we were going to treat the game was like a knockout. And we're going to treat it like 4 20-minute games. And when the boys play at the knockouts, they're playing in different positions all the time. So I said that's what's going to happen in this game. So we're going to rotate players. You'll be in positions that you've probably never played before, but you just got to get your head around it because that's what we're going to do. So that's the way we attacked it. And guys were all over the shop, and we had centres playing in the back row. I think a couple of times there, they were defending as a 13, which is right in the middle. We had guys swapping from left to right, but it was really good because they understood that right from the get-go. And in these type of games, that's what happens. So you get taken out of your comfort zone a bit. And that was the thing that impressed me most, that they understood that and were prepared to go and do it and play well in this team.
Given all that, were you surprised by the standard, given that it was a pre-season game?
Pretty good standard, wasn't it? I thought it was outstanding, to be honest with you. I thought Cody might be the best one. I thought the pace of the game was quick. And I think you get that because people come from different systems, and you don't spend a lot of time when you get into this sort of scenario on the wrestle, so to speak. So you're not really focused on that. You're just generally focused on playing football, and that's how it felt. I think if it may have been an NRL game and you had a lot more time to work on, three in a tackle and controlling and working and talking, to be a little bit different. But it seemed as though the balls were a lot quicker. Blokes were jumping up off the tackle and free flowing. But how did you find it?
Yeah, there's a couple of times there where I think there were 4 in the tackle and they were sort of slow to get back, and in different systems and different people coming together, we didn't have a whole lot of time to really spend on that part of the game, and people were just playing out of position. I think I remember Jesse Ramian, who was defending that 5-man, and he just done a job, and that's what he was supposed to do. So I'm very proud of the guys' efforts that really came out and played out of position and done a good job, and we tried to keep the game plan fairly simple. Me and Tyan just gave them a couple of little things here and there in attack and defence, and it certainly played out in the game.
Cody, can you describe what it's like, what the feeling was like doing the walk right? Was it just adrenaline pumping through? Like, what was the sort of emotion going through at the time?
Yeah, I do remember one part of it. When we went down and Latrell went up, I could just feel see all these goosebumps on him, and it's just an amazing feeling. As I was doing the welcome, I only learnt the welcome this week, and I was getting really, really nervous. Not so much about the game; it was more about saying the welcome and trying to get it right. And I didn't want to, disrespect anyone by not getting it right. And it was an amazing feeling. It's something I can't describe.
How was the process in Latrell becoming a replacing GI as that central figure?
I think he was just open to it, and whoever sort of puts their hand up, they can sort of do it. He's going to be a fantastic player. He's only young, and he's already making sort of rep sides here and there. He's probably one of the best centres in the game at the moment, and he's certainly going to be a leader in his own right.
Did Blake Ferguson practice that try scoring?
He actually did, didn't he?
He did.
I thought he was going to hit his head, to be honest.
It wasn't a forward roll, though, was it? It was sort of half a sideways sort of roll, but he's got plenty of energy, Fergo. He brings energy to the group.
He does.
What do you reckon Brad was as a coach?
Oh, he's got a good one on his hands. He's an infectious personality. You can't help not like Fergo. He's one of those guys that just plenty of energy, shakes your hand, gives you a hug, always excited, rips in at training, do anything for the guys, and out on the field. I saw him at one point, I reckon about 3 times during the game. He was playing right wing, and he was carrying the ball over on the left side of the field. So he wants to get his hands on the ball. So they've got a really good player in Fergo going there. He'll make a difference, huge difference to Parramatta, because they lacked a bit of go forward last year, and he'll certainly give them that coming out of trouble.
Or does that give you coaching back, or that be another year?
Nah, mate. No, I've had my opportunities.
Cody, there's a bit on Twitter just about not many people wanting to sing the national anthem. How did you feel when people had to sing it? Did it feel right for you, or it didn't feel right?
To be honest, no. Just brings back so many memories from what's happened, and I think it's something that everyone as a group and everyone in Australia needs to yeah, I suppose get together and work something out. But yeah, it sort of doesn't represent myself and my family.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in that Māori anthem, and you could hear everybody singing it, and you could definitely hear a change of volume when the Australian anthem came out. Would it be something that you would like, an Australian anthem maybe in an Indigenous language? But there's so many. So, do you know an answer? How do you move on?
Nah, look, I probably don't have an answer, but we as a group probably need to come together, and as a country we need to come together and make some sort of decision together. That's where I reckon that's the answer, but yeah, it's for another.
Yeah, I think it's certainly a discussion worth happening, and I think it will happen. But I think, you know, for us tonight, it's probably not the right arena to discuss it. I think, you know, obviously for us it's all about the game, and that's something that we'll have a chat about, you know, further down the track. But it is an issue that Australia is facing, and I'm sure that you know, tonight will be one of the reasons why we have a discussion going forward about what we do.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.